Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with SBR contributor Jordan Sharp, and today we're going to be looking at how the odds have been acting up for the game between the Miami Dolphins and the Oakland Raiders. How you doing today, my man?
I'm doing good, Dax. Thanks, man.
Sweet. All right. Honestly speaking, my man, the only thing that I pretty much find interesting about this game is the fact that they're playing in London. So I'm going to just run through this one as quickly as possible. The line opened up at -3.5 on the Fins, but that was quickly bet up to -4, then went all the way up to -4.5 on the 23rd. Now, as of today, Miami is starting to settle at -3.5 at pinnaclesports.com. I'm guessing that line could easily go back up to -4.5. I really can't find any reason why Miami isn't favored by at least 5, knowing that the Raiders are just playing at such a mediocre level. And yeah, Tannehill is the most sacked quarterback in the league, but the Raiders team is the team that actually has the least sacks in the league. So I'm actually digging Miami at -3.5. But what do you think, man? Where do you think the line's going to go before kickoff?
This is going to be an interesting one, Dax. I actually have a crazy theory that I want to get your opinion on here. I just believe that even though this game is at a neutral site, I think last week we didn't see the real Raiders because they played against the Patriots defense, which just really bottled them up. Yeah. But this week against a Miami team that I don't think is that great either. Am I crazy to believe that if this line does go up a lot, which I mean it probably should. I mean look how much money, if you look on the consensus page, has gone on the Miami Dolphins for this game. It's like at least almost 85 to 90%. So if this line does increase before kickoff, the public jumps in on Miami even more, gets up to 5 points or so. Am I crazy to think that the Raiders could cover this game? What do you think?
Jeez, man. I mean, I kind of see where you're going with all that, but still, it's the Raiders, man. I mean, they don't really have anything going for them. I mean, their wide receivers are done. I mean, Derek Carr is all right. I mean, he's young and he's got a lot of prospect and a lot of future for him. But right now, they're lacking the experience a team needs. You know, and that's the only thing that I think that Miami has an advantage over them, because they've been struggling for the last 3 years to actually get that experience that they need to be able to win games. Now, the fact that they lost against the Patriots defense doesn't really, sell me on the fact that they could actually play better against Miami. Now, look at what Miami did against Kansas City. They couldn't keep up with Kansas City. So, I mean, the way that I'm seeing it, it might actually happen, but I don't know, my man. I mean, I think you're being a little too risky on that one.
I'll say this. I'll just say this. If the line does go up even more, I'm adding the Raiders into a lot of my teasing them up to double digits.
Well, double digits, that seems all right, man, because, I mean, you're getting a little bit more for that. But, +5, even +6, I'm still a little doubtful on that one. It's just too much, man. I mean, I don't trust the Raiders just yet, man.
Yeah, I probably agree with you. I'll just say that it is. I have this just sneaking gut suspicion that the Miami Dolphins are not as good as people think they are, and that the sports books might just be playing with us right now. And this could be a huge trap line at -3.5. They're just trying to get all the suckers into that pool before they just pull up the trap. So that's the only thing that's really getting my gut to say that the Raiders could potentially be the play here. But either way, it's obvious who the sports books want to win in this game, and that's the Raiders.
Damn it, man. Now you got me doubting myself, man. Jeez. All right, Jordan. Man, it's always a pleasure to talk football with you, and I look forward to talking some more soon, man.
All right. Thanks, Dax.
No problem. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns. Big money free betting contests year-round. A real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.